On Sunday afternoon, Mayor Eric Adams announced that app-based food delivery workers in New York City will earn $17.96 an hour before tips beginning July 12th, an amount that takes into account their costs of operating. And with this rate, New York will become the first major United States city to establish and implement pay requirements for delivery workers in the gig economy. The hourly rate will increase to $19.96 before tips by April 1st, 2025. The standard is a significant increase from the estimated $11 hourly workers currently earn after tips. And New York City estimates the number of gig delivery food workers at 65,000. A lot of these delivery workers who are working as independent contractors are immigrants or undocumented immigrants, because why would an undocumented immigrant want to do this job? Well, you got to find money somewhere. But also, if you're working as an independent contractor under the law, nobody has to check your documents to see if you're legal to work. That's why you find a lot of undocumented immigrants delivering food around the entire city of New York and many cities. And guess what? Now in New York City, those workers are now going to get $19.96 by April 1st, 2025. And that sounds great for the workers. People getting the food, they're going to pay more. So if you're ordering food, you're going to pay more because your delivery worker is going to be making more than $8 an hour more now. Now, obviously, there are no reliable statistics on the number of app workers, but estimates do put the number of immigrants working in the delivery services through an app at tens of thousands. And app-based delivery workers are classified, as I said, as independent contractors and not employees. So they are not currently entitled to a minimum wage. Now, Mayor Adams is making them have a minimum wage of $19.96 an hour. And because they are independent contractors, many immigrants are attracted to that job because no documents are required to prove you're legal to work as an independent contractor. And on Wednesday in New York City, the atmosphere changed to a reddish tone. I'm sure people saw it in the papers and on the news. We thought, people here in New York City thought it was the end of the world. And it was a byproduct of the 400 or so fires burning hundreds of miles away in Canada. And the Federal Aviation Administration even grounded flights at many of New York City's airports, including LaGuardia. Now, the air quality index in the city spiked to a record-setting 484 Wednesday. When I left work Wednesday evening, I tasted the soot from the fire in my mouth. And that made Wednesday evening New York City's air the most polluted air of anywhere in the world. But you want to know who was working outside that whole day and evening? Delivery trucks, motorcycles, and bikes, continuing to deliver food to hungry New Yorkers throughout the entire city. And with New Yorkers cautioned to stay inside, these food delivery workers reprised their pandemic role. Ligia Gualapa, executive director of Workers' Justice Project, said, in times like these, it's really low-paid workers who become our city's first responders, without a minimum pay, without safety protections. So congratulations to the delivery workers. Maybe you didn't get any safety protections, but at least now you will get a minimum wage.
Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.